99% of your problems are your fault. Now, before you get defensive, just listen to what I've got to say, because this isn't about blame, it's about power. Now, if your problems are always someone or something else's fault, your coach, your training partners, your age, your circumstances, then what can you actually do about that? Not much. You're stuck waiting for the world to change around you so you can feel better. But when you start seeing that most of your problems are internal, how you think, how you react, how you avoid, then everything just starts to shift. And this is true in life in general, and it's blatantly and painfully obvious in Jiu Jitsu. So for example, let's say you're stuck under someone's side control. Again, same position, same person, same frustration. It's easy to blame that person for just holding you down. Maybe you want to say that they're too strong, or they're too heavy, or they're too aggressive, or they're too technical, or any number of reasons. But what if you turn that question around and instead of asking, why is this happening to me, you asked something like, what is this exposing in me? What can I learn from this? Is it my technique? Is it my breathing? Is it my conditioning? Is it my mindset? What is it that it's exposing in me? And that's where the real answers live. And that's where most people never want to go. They just stay on the surface. They just keep repeating the same loops. They convince themselves that they're victims of bad luck or bad training or bad partners or whatever it is. And I did this for years. I'd leave the mat frustrated and convinced that if only the rounds had been different, or if only I was younger, or if only people trained the way that I thought they should train, then I'd be progressing. But the truth was, none of that was what the issue was. The issue was with me, and it was how I showed up, or how I handled fatigue, or how I got frustrated when things didn't go my way, how I let small problems just spiral into big reactions. And it was that realization, as uncomfortable as it was, that just changed everything. Because once you take ownership, once you stop wasting energy fighting reality, then you can stop blaming, you can stop resisting, and you can start adjusting. You can start really learning, and that's when you're going to start to grow. It's the old Stoic principle, the dichotomy of control. Just focus only on what you can control and just let go of what you can't. Now, if you've been following my newsletter, then you'll know that I recently recommended a book. It was this book called The Daily Stoic. 1 page a day, and it hits you with the same message. You don't control what happens. You can only control how you respond. And that's where real power is. Now, you can't control your opponent. You can't control your age, sadly. I wish I could. I'd probably have more hair if I could. You can't control the way someone else rolls. It's all beyond your control. What you can control is how you prepare, how you breathe, how you stay calm, how you react, how you adapt. And then that's when you can really start to understand that it's not just in your head, but it's in your bones. It changes how you train, how you move, and how you live. Now, I'm not saying that everything is your fault. I'm not saying life is fair, because it certainly isn't in a lot of cases. And Jiu Jitsu definitely isn't fair, especially when you're rolling with, high-level guys. My coaches, I always feel like a complete child. And I'm not pretending that age doesn't matter either. I'm 56, and I can feel a difference rolling with younger guys. They recover much faster. They explode out of things. I have to work really hard and, try and slow things down, and that's real. But I can either use that as an excuse and hold back, or a reason just to get better, to tighten my game, to use timing instead of strength, to focus on positioning, weight distribution, frames. And that's a different kind of improvement. It's quieter, but it runs much deeper. And it's available to anyone, not just higher level people. Whether you're a white belt, blue belt, black belt, whatever, it doesn't matter. It applies to everyone. So here's kind of the real shift. You need to stop thinking in terms of winning or losing, and start thinking in terms of learning or even avoiding. Most of the time, we're not failing, we're just refusing to face what needs to be faced. Now, if this resonates with you, if you're someone who's ready to look deeper into the internal side of the game, then I put together something that I think you'll really find useful and really connect with. It's a free video course called the 99% series. It's just 10 short, sharp lessons focused on mindset, responsibility, ego, frustration, and everything that Jiu Jitsu is trying to teach us when we're willing to listen. Now, by the time you're watching this, the course might already be live. If it is, then you'll find the link down below in the description. If not, then you can always go to my newsletter, sign up. It only takes a couple of seconds and you'll be the first to know when that course becomes available. It shouldn't be too long now. In the meantime, here's one thing that you can start doing today, and that is, it's something that I've been utilizing a lot in my game. So next time that you find yourself in a bad position, and I do a lot, especially with some of these younger guys, and you know, this applies in life as well, not just to jiu-jitsu, but you just need to not panic, don't react, don't run the same script over and over in your head, just breathe, stay present and ask yourself, what part of this can I control? And that's where the change begins. So thanks for watching. I'll see you inside the 99% series. And if you want to grab hold of this book, I'll leave the link down below as well. It is an affiliate link, so I will get a small commission, but I probably deserve it for putting out content like this. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.